I'm Tara. I'm a senior. And I was called a bitch today. Now, I mean, that doesn't seem uncommon. I mean, everybody calls someone a bitch at some point in their life. You probably have too. You might have said it right before watching this video, actually. But it's different. I've been called a bitch a lot. But I really had to think about it for a second today. So, I do theater. I don't do it this year because I have a lot of other things to do. But my friend is assistant directing the fall play, and both of us were sitting in the director's office just waiting for actors to get it together and do their vocal warm-ups. And my other friend was going around and like yelling into all the dressing rooms, was like, vocal warm-ups in 10, and the appropriate response is thank you, amount of time that you are given. So thank you 10 would have been the appropriate response, and some people were doing that. There are these two guys who are particularly rambunctious to use big words, and they were low-key not listening. And I was just like, oh, okay, haha, cool. But eventually they got wrangled together, and they got their costumes on, and they did their vocal warm-ups, whatever. And then my AD friend, and I just continued talking, and one of these boys walks in, and they started showing off their outfit. They're like, hey, my costume, and I'm like, by the way, just wanted to like remind you of like a theater etiquette. I'm not really sure if you know it, but like if someone gives you like a task to do, an amount of time to do it, you respond. So if there's like curtain call or costume in 5 minutes, you say, thank you 5, please remember that. And he was like, I did say thank you, madam. And I was like, hi, okay, madam. And then he turned around and he started leaving, and right before he left, he was like, you didn't have to be such a bitch about it. A bitch? Is that the word that you wanted to use? Is that really what you want to call me? I'm not being on like a high horse or anything, but just, why that word? Why do you automatically jump to that as soon as I say something assertive or I want to make a point and I'm being unapologetic about being outspoken? Why does it take so much more for a guy to be called a douchebag, you know? Questions we just ask ourselves. Maybe it's just my quest topic. My quest topic is like female objectification and gender bias in media. Maybe it's just me being like, down with the patriarchy, women must have more representation in media, and the men must fall. I'm not becoming like an uber feminist. I'm not becoming like a burning bra feminist. It's just me being introspective on society. Is that introspective? Anyway. I don't know, it's weird. You know, when I was a junior, I was in APANG. Shout out to my APANG teacher who like barely passed me. But we were reading some book. I really do not care what book it was anymore. And she was a very devout Catholic. She still is. So she doesn't swear. And we got to this point in our discussion one day where we talked about the main female protagonist in the book being called a bitch. And our teacher was like, I don't swear. I don't like swearing. But I can tolerate most words when I hear it. I just won't respond back. But the word bitch is so, so annoying. And I was like, of all words, why? And she was saying, that bitch is a female dog, and it is a word that is used to describe a woman who is assertive and confident. And if a woman is confident and dominant over a man, she is brought down to the level of a female dog. Now, I love dogs. Side note, I love dogs. I have a female dog of my own, okay? I have my own bitch. But I'm just saying, a girl who puts someone in their place is not human? And where did the English origin of bitch come from? Like, it's such a weird word, like, if you think about it. I mean, like, every word is weird if you, like, say it enough. But, like, the word bitch is weird. It's like someone was, like, in Shakespearean times and was like, thou art worse than a female dog. And someone was like, that doesn't hit hard enough. What does a female dog mean? And someone was like, bitch. And someone was like, bitch. And they're like, yeah! Because that's obviously how the English language was made. Anyway. Don't call me a bitch. I'm strong, I'm confident, I'm assertive. And if you can't handle my opinion, don't respond to me. It's just theater etiquette, man. See ya.